We've sailed the 330 nautical miles from Vanuatu to New Caledonia, and the clearance process into New Caledonia continues.
We went there and it doesn't seem to be there, and we've come to another building and it's not there either.
Language is a serious barrier. A little something naughty. There he comes. There he comes. That is gorgeous.
It's about 40 knots at the moment and we're just sort of wrapping around the island. So we're just seeing it out for now.
We're Adam and Vicki. After spending 3 years sailing within New Zealand, we've sailed our 40-foot sailboat Te Tāiko from New Zealand to Fiji, then Vanuatu, and we're now in the beautiful country of New Caledonia. Our goal for the 2024 cruising season is to set sail to Australia. This big adventure we're on is open-ended. We've decided to do this while we still can. Beyond Australia, who knows? It's a big beautiful world out there and we're determined to see as much of it as we can. If you'd like to join our journey, please support our channel by clicking the subscribe button and leaving us a comment. A big thank you to you for watching and a massive thank you to our patrons for your support and help making this possible. Now, back to the video.
So today's Wednesday and we arrived in New Cal on Saturday night, so we've been here for a few days. There's been public holidays and things, so we're just off to immigration now. It's been the first opportunity we have had to go and finish our clearance. So we're just walking out of the marina. It's not a long way. The marina gave us a little map, which is handy. So we're gonna go walk about and go and clear in finally into New Caledonia.
Port Mazel is in a very convenient location, being very close to the centre of Noumea, where it's a few minutes walk to the fish and vegetable markets and an easy walk to the numerous shops in Noumea. We were eager to explore the rich culture of Noumea, but first we had to find the immigration office.
We went there and it doesn't seem to be there, and we've come to another building and it's not there either.
Yes, the other building Adam is referring to was a blood bank. With all the help and directions we were given to find the immigration building, somehow we were led to a blood bank. But if you have been following us for a while now, you wouldn't really be surprised that we ended up here, would you? Time to regroup.
So we're just going to retrace our steps. What do you think about this?
It's very confusing because of course we can't speak French, and the people are lovely, they're trying to help us, but the language is a serious barrier.
So looked at the map and I think we just needed to be one block over, so let's see, hopefully this is going to work. And they were really lovely, and we also one of the other people in there spotted us due to the name on our folder, the boat name, and they were the people that VHF'd us. But because they were speaking French and us English, it's very hard to talk. It was on passage between the Loyalty Islands and here, so we had a little chat with them, which was nice. So everyone's happy and we're all cleared in now.
I really like it here. Immigration was lovely. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we do need to get a SIM so we can translate, communicate. Now that we were finally cleared in, we decided to get on to the more important things. You want a little something naughty? Yeah. Delicious.
Look at that custard.
I know. It's a bit too big though, eh?
Too big?
Too big. Look at this custard slice. Shall we share a custard slice?
Okay.
We shouldn't have walked past the pastry shop. We will get in here.
Oh, this is that one.
Yeah. It's proper cream. One more?
Nope.
That one?
Nope.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Merci.
Merci.
Merci bien.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, okay for you? Thank you. 1,290.
1,200. think that's it. Reprovisioned, we were now free to explore the New Caledonian Lagoon, said to be the biggest lagoon in the world. So we just left Port Mozilla. We had a really nice day there, met some awesome people and saw a couple of Kiwis that we've met along the way, which was all cool. And now we're just heading to Signal Island. There's very light winds, but we're going to stay a few nights there, but it's all good. So we're just going to have a slow sail. It's 8 nautical miles to Signal Island, and some newly made friends are going to join us. So all good.
Actually really exciting, eh?
Adam's excited, so yeah, so it all looks good. It's beautiful out here. The UNESCO World Heritage Convention states that New Caledonia are an outstanding example of high diversity coral reef ecosystems and form one of the 3 most extensive reef systems in the world. They are the location for the world's most diverse concentration of reef structures with an exceptional diversity of coral and fish species and a continuum of habitats from mangroves to seagrasses and a wide range of reef forms.
A few miles off the main island coast. We're in about 20 metres of depth. The water's an absolutely gorgeous colour, beautiful blue, and just start to see the golden sand of Signal Island.
They still display intact ecosystems with healthy populations of top predators and a large number and diversity of large fish. The lagoon is 24,000 kilometres square and has a number of marine reserves where free mooring balls are supplied to yachts to protect the seagrass spread. What do you think?
It looks pretty. I bet underneath the water is amazing.
We could not wait to get into the water. This is nice, eh?
It's nice, yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay. The trip stops here. The trip ends here.
I'd like to be pulled up a bit further. Okay,
you shouldn't have had that breakfast.
I'll get out. What do you make of it?
Welcome to Signal Island. It's beautiful, for sure. So there's seagulls here, and we haven't seen seagulls since New Zealand. They weren't in Fiji and they weren't in Vanuatu. They're like the red-billed gulls, but I think they're a lot bigger.
They call them silver gulls, eh?
Silver gulls, yeah. So we're just going to go and see, because this is a marine reserve. This is nice, eh?
Yeah. Information.
Okay. There's no idea.
Ooh, and this one.
With the help of Google Translate, this reads: they are specialised eel hunters, particularly hunting moray eels. Sea kraits are different to sea snakes. They can hold their breath for 15 to 30 minutes, but need to come to the surface to breathe. They spend part of their time on land where they digest food, rest, and use terrestrial rocks to shed their skin, but they must also come to land to lay their eggs and to find sources of fresh water which they need to occasionally drink. They are well adapted to hunt along coral reefs and have a paddle-like tail that enables them to swim efficiently in the sea. The New Caledonian sea krait is said to be restricted around New Caledonia and the Loyalty Islands and is a rare visitor to New Zealand. If you have knowledge about sea kraits, we'd love to learn more about them. They seem like incredible animals, and we have a story to tell you about a sea krait, but more on this later. I'd be nervous if I saw a sea krait right now. Oh, who's it?
Don't do that. You're just playing games now.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Get a bit of shade. Okay, so there's turtles around here where Adam's snorkeling. It's pretty cool. The protection of their marine life was evident here. This was the closest encounter Adam had with a sea turtle, and they were literally everywhere. In the last 6 months we had never seen so many turtles nor been so close, and this was not only special but incredibly humbling.
I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely led me in. I could wait 1,000,000 years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited 1,000,000 years before, and I'll do it all again just to make.
Conditions feel a bit like New Zealand today. We're still on the mooring ball. The weather forecast was quite different, or the weather was quite different to what was forecast this morning, and there's still 3 of us here. The wind's just wrapping around. It's it's about 40 knots at the moment, and it's just sort of wrapping around the island, so we're just seeing it out for now. Probably the clouds over there on the land are amping things up for us, and hopefully it just back off soon.
We're no strangers to being in adverse conditions whilst being on the hook, but we're not used to being on a mooring ball. But we knew we would be fine, and fine we were. The next day the wind had died and it was time to head back to the marina. You'll see that we're dragging Titi behind Tāiko, because the night before, while slashing Titi on Taiko's deck, the banded sea crate made itself known by crawling onto Titi's beach wheel. They are known to crawl into tenders left in the water. Very quickly, Titi was put back into the water, and Adam had to do a thorough inspection of Titi before she was allowed back on Taiko's foredeck.
This is Noumea in the distance, and the wind's just filled in about 11 knots, so we've got full sail up and we're just lightly sailing upwind. So we'll be there in an hour or so. Pretty nice morning out here. Just had a dolphin join us briefly, and our friendly boat's just a little way behind us here coming along too. We'll help them into the marina this morning. So almost at Noumea. Let's have a bit more of a look around.
Our time at Signal Island was short but sweet and provided a great introduction to what New Caledonia has to offer. We were just getting started with this island paradise. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up and sharing with those who you think will enjoy it too. Join us next time where we will share with you one of the biggest decisions we have made to date. A massive thank you to our Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you again and see you next Sunday.